Hi, Rose. So I I understand you want to kind of get straight into the interview and kind of present your project that way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So first, can you give me a brief introduction about who Rose Fortune is and why you decided to do your project on her?
Okay. So Rose Fortune is a Black loyalist, and she came with her family when she was 10 years old to Annapolis Royal, Nova Scotia, and from New York Harbor.
Cool.
And she was a free slave. Um, and uh,
Yeah. No, that's really interesting. Can you explain what a loyalist is? Like what
um,
the term means?
it's somebody who fought for the British.
Oh, okay. So during like the American, was it during the
Revolution.
Revolution? Okay, so she was on the British side.
Yeah.
Um, and how did she become a freed slave? Because at that time, like most slaves were still under the control of like their
And
masters.
she came with her family to
Oh,
Annapolis Royal.
so she
So
kind of escaped slavery?
yeah.
Okay. So, oh, okay. So that's why she decided to come to Canada so she could become like a free person. Cool. Um, why did you find her interesting? Like, how did you, I guess, discover her story and decide to do your project on her?
My mom was reading me a book,
Hmm.
and she was like, "That sounds interesting," and I agreed with her.
Yeah, for sure. That's great. Um, so what kind of life did she have after she moved to Nova Scotia?
Quite a hard one.
Hmm. What were some challenges she faced?
Um, she had to wake people up in the morning.
Was that one of her jobs?
Yeah, she had 3 jobs.
Oh, cool. What were her three jobs?
So she was a baggage carrier. So she carried like bags and stuff to the ships. And then her second job was the wake up call. And thirdly, she was an unofficial police officer.
Oh, interesting. For the wake up call, who is she waking up? Like,
Like people so that they wouldn't miss their boats.
oh, okay. Was it, did she face any challenges because of her skin color in Canada? Was there like racism against her? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Um, why did, do you think she was interested in these three jobs? Which one do you think she kind of liked the most?
Probably the baggage carrier company.
Why do you think she liked that company the most?
Because people wouldn't shout at her because they got woken up in the middle of like kind of the night.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be happy if someone was like constantly waking me up too. Um, while
And
she was
she
the,
had to hit people if she was a police officer.
oh,
They're acting up.
oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense why she would like how people treated her most as a baggage carrier because she's actually helping them. Um, as a police officer, I heard that she wore men's clothes, like a men's overcoat. Why did she do that?
Probably because she wanted to look more like muscly
Mm-hmm.
instead of like skinny and
Mm-hmm.
tiny.
Yeah, to kind of scare people to not commit crime.
Yeah,
Nice, yeah.
and also to stay warm.
Hmm. Yeah. Was she did she have these three jobs like for her whole life or
No, different parts.
oh, okay. Um, do you think do you think that she kind of left a legacy after she passed for her
Yeah.
family or yeah, what kind of legacy did she leave?
Um, so she inspired people to do good things after she died on February 20th, 1864. and the Fundy Rose ferry boat, which travels between Annapolis Royal, Nova Scotia, and St. John, New Brunswick.
So they named a ferry boat after her?
Yes,
Oh, because she worked on like ships as a bag carrier.
and not on ships, but like near ships.
Mhm. Did she have any other impact in her life?
Um, there's a scholarship in her name set up with the Association of Black Law Enforcers.
Oh, because she was a police officer.
Yeah.
Nice. And I heard also one of her, like, was it like great granddaughters? She became the first.
Great granddaughter, Doreen
Oh my
Lewis.
God. Hmm. What did she do?
She was the first female Black mayor in North America.
Wow. Do you think she was very inspired by her great grandmother?
Yeah.
Why do you think she was inspired by Rose Fortune?
Probably because Rose Fortune was really hardworking.
Hmm. Yeah. Um, why do you think that other students should learn about Rose Fortune?
Because in today's world, there's a lot of racism,
Hmm.
and they think that they're just like slaves, like property.
Hmm.
But really, they're as equal as us.
Yeah, exactly. And she, after she became free, she achieved so much. She overcame like her hardships to become a police officer and work all these jobs. Yeah.
Mhm.
So were there any like resources that you found most helpful when you were doing your project?
The internet and books.
Yeah, what kind of books? Did you read them together with your mom since she
Yeah,
introduced you? Yeah, nice. Did you find the internet more helpful or books more helpful?
kind of the same.
Mhm. Was it kind of hard to find information about her, or did you find like a lot of information?
It was pretty hard.
Hmm. Yeah. Is there, when I searched it up, I saw that they like made a stamp to commemorate her. Is that, did you find that one you?
No.
Oh yeah, I just searched up and saw that there was a stamp of her like carrying probably like moving bags and stuff. Yeah. In your video, you even like dressed up as her, and I saw you like moving um stuff in a wheelbarrow. Why did you do that?
Because we live on a farm and like we need to move stuff.
Oh, cool.
And
Yeah.
she moved stuff in a wheelbarrow to the ships.
Hmm. No, that was a really cool connection. I really like how you like um dressed up in a costume. That was very fun. Um, if you were to kind of advertise this topic to a group of students in a class to kind of entice them to learn more about her, what would be kind of the most interesting about her, that interesting fact about her that you would use?
She's a police officer.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think, do you want to become a police officer in the future?
Yes.
Why do you think that Rose Fortune inspires you to become a police officer?
A little bit.
Um, why do you want to become a police officer?
Because I watch a lot of police shows and stuff, and the job just seems really cool.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Do you want to like do like investigations? I feel like
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, detective work. Hmm. Were there any challenges you ran into while doing your project?
The wheelbarrow was probably one of the hardest parts.
Moving the wheelbarrow?
No, like building it.
Oh, you built it. Oh my gosh. How long did that take?
It took about 1.5 weeks.
Whoa. Oh yeah, that's some dedication. Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't like every single day.
Hmm. Um, and last question, what kind of things did you take away from Heritage Fair? What kind of lessons did you learn?
Um, that um,
did it kind of teach you how to do research, how to,
Yeah.
you have a lot of writing on your board as well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, research and writing, those are definitely skills that you'll take far into the future. And I really like your drawings too. Did you draw that yourself, the picture of her? Cool. Okay, awesome. Is there anything else you would like to say that I didn't ask you about?
No.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed learning about Rose Fortune. I hadn't heard about her before.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.